Hey you guys, what's up? It's Olivia Holt.
And Aubrey Joseph.
And we are from Marvel's Cloak and Dagger. And today we get to do something actually really cool. Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
You want me to start?
Please start.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. You do a little.
I'm not nervous.
You do a little one of these. You got to get to the bottom because that's where like the good stuff is.
The dramatic improv is something that is very foreign to me. What was the setup for you guys, like for that improv scene? Like, how did they kick things off for you? What did they tell you going into the room?
Well, Gina brought you out into the hallway, and
She was basically telling me that, all right, you're gonna go in to the room. Liv is gonna do a monologue that she's been working on the whole day. Just improvise and make a scene with her.
it was a lie. I had
told me.
no monologue prepared.
Yeah.
Then she brought him into the room, pulled me out in the hallway, told me the exact same thing, but vice versa.
Yep.
And so both Aubrey and I are walking in there being like, okay, like obviously the other actor, we don't even barely know each other at this point.
Exactly.
Either. So we're like, okay, the other actor obviously has something prepared, so I'll just sort of like riff off of like what they're doing. And we just riffed off of whatever we did in there, and it was weird because it was a very present moment, and I feel like it's very rare too, having that like organic chemistry with somebody who you don't know anything about, you've just met them, and it's very unique and special. So
It is diabolical
Yeah.
genius level stuff.
yeah,
it's
we
meant
owe
to be.
it for that one.
Other
Yeah.
person's got this on lock. You just follow their lead. And like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Mhm.
I guess it's brilliant too, though, because it kind of puts you at ease. Like you said, it allows you to kind of open yourself up because you think to yourself, all right, well, this person, I'm just going to respond.
Yeah, well, at this
Yeah.
point, you're not really focusing on like the lines or like trying to like force a scene that you've been working on for however many hours or days you've had the material for. At this point, it's literally just you and the other actor, just like being in that moment. And yeah, and I think at that point, that's where we felt just so, confident and proud of like what we just did in that room. And then a couple days later, we got the call saying we got the parts, and then shortly after that, we saw each other at the airport for the first time since the audition to head to New Orleans. And I was like, hey. And he was like, hey. Yeah, it was rad.
We like did something really cool in there, and I think that's something you can hold on to forever and not take back. And then we saw each other at the airport like 3 days later, heading to New Orleans, and we were like, yes, way to go. So, and since then we've just kind of like had this really awesome relationship where we can do really great scenes together and make great material and create, but also like be friends at the same time.
What was it? Where were you when you got the call?
I was asleep.
You were asleep?
The call woke me up. I was sleeping in my dorm room, and basically I knew the call was gonna come if I got it. So the night before, I basically didn't get any sleep at all. I was just like staring at the ceiling, like, God, I hope that something comes out of this, And literally, I woke up to the call that I was waiting to wake up to. So I basically just geeked out, you know what I mean? This is so huge, you know what I mean? It's the perfect situation. You're on a Marvel show with superpowers, and it's this fantasy world, but it's also a show that has such a great agenda and is trying to push the culture forward. So it's the perfect situation, literally. Yeah.
I was asleep too. We're super fun to hang out with, by the way. I don't know if you know this.
We're your grandparents.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, we're the worst millennials of all time. Yeah, I was asleep too. I was in Florida. I was in Orlando. I was working at the Pro Bowl at the time that weekend, and right before I was leaving for the stadium, I was asleep, and I got a call from my team saying I got the part, and it was pretty special. And then we both got a call from Joe Pikaski and Jeff Loeb, and Jeff said 3 really cool words to both of us, and he said, I have 3 words for you that's going to change your life forever, and that's welcome to Marvel. What's the most challenging part of being a superhero?
The most challenging part of being a superhero is not being able to say anything.
Oh, come on, you can say something.
Sometimes we say a little bit of things, but I feel like the Marvel family is just very, very protective of what they have, and I respect that. So,
Just give us a little something, because I know you know. I know.
A little something to
Yeah, what's
give?
a little challenging?
I mean, what was challenging at first was the amount of hours on set. I'll give you that. But after a while you get used to it, and you know, you became pros. I mean, I became a pro. This is a pro already.
No, you're like a legitimate superhero now, so I'll give you that. Okay, your turn.
So I love this. You guys play superheroes, getting to know their powers. Olivia, you can make daggers out of light, and Aubrey, apparently, you control the power of darkness. And you have some very intense scenes together, but I understand sometimes you can't help but laugh.
Yeah, no, we're total goofballs on set. There's a mutual respect, you know, for everybody, and from the cast to the crew, but there's been a bunch of times where we just can't keep it together. There's this one scene, actually, where he comes into the church, which is where I live, and it was just it's so simple. He says, hey, we need to talk, and we made it the most dramatic thing ever. And
we need to talk.
It was a very long day.
I just said it so dramatically, just like the way she turned.
The way I turned
Do
around
it
was very
now.
different.
Look, I think we need to talk.
And then I was all.
Tyrone is a kid who starts out kind of with no fear in life at all. You know, a really brave kid trying to fit in with his older brother, and basically through what he goes through in life, it changes exactly who he is, and he turns into an introvert and doesn't really trust people. So when he finds Tandy and sees that he finally has someone who he can actually trust and who cares enough about him to want to know how he is and want to understand him, it like kind of changes his view on people again. You know, he kind of believes in people again after that. So it's your turn. What do you like about your character, Tandy?
I like a lot of things about Tandy. I think what I like most about her, though, is she's not just one note. You know, she has a lot of layers, and I think she has a lot happening in her life, but she beats to the rhythm of her own drum. And I just find that so cool and inspiring. And, you know, I think a lot of girls, young girls especially, can look up to her and feel like they can have a voice and be able to be opinionated and not be afraid to be opinionated, but also respect other people's opinions.
She's fierce.
Yeah, she is fierce. How are you and your character, Tyrone, similar? And how are you different?
When we put our minds to something, we're like only focused on that.
Yeah.
That's something that makes Tyrone, you know, ready to be a superhero. Just his focus and his willingness to, you know, commit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. How do you think you guys are different?
Ty is more of an introvert. I'm more of a extrovert, as you know.
You totally are. You're more outgoing, for sure.
Tandy Bowen is a hard character to understand, let alone empathize with. I mean, she's a lot of things. She's a lot of different layers. I think she's bold but resilient, and she's strong and charismatic and has a lot of stress in her life, goes through a very traumatic experience as a child, cut to 8 years later, is living in survival mode, meets Tyrone, sees that they have some sort of connection, and she's changed forever. And I think what's beautiful is watching their story unfold together.
Oh, okay. What would Tandy and Tyrone's theme song be?
I think we already have a theme song.
Like Aubrey and Olivia do?
Or Tyrone and
Or
Tandy.
Tyrone and Tandy?
Tyrone and Tandy's theme song would probably be...
That's a tough one. Because their relationship is like mad complicated.
I know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with "Lost Without You" by Robin Thicke.
Well, I haven't heard that. Do I live under a rock?
No, I'm like I definitely can't hit that note, so I'm not gonna try to sing it. But
You can bring it down a couple
it's
octaves.
like "Lost Without You, can't help myself." That one. See?
I'm not
It's
crying, you are.
No.
That was beautiful, Aubrey.
It was not
a quick
beautiful.
little serenade
It's
this
9 in
AM.
the morning, and I'm going through it. So.
That's actually really amazing.
Yeah, it
Because
was-
Tandy, I feel like Tandy and Tyrone have like this really complex relationship where like they can be with each other
Mm-hmm.
and feel like it's right, and then other times they're with each other and they don't want to be around each other.
Right.
It's very complicated.
But even when they're not with each other, it's like, damn, I miss that kid. You know?
Yeah, that's definitely what Tandy was thinking.
I miss that kid.
We were shooting this one scene, the graveyard scene, and we were in the car. We had to wait for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was telling Liv, like, just show me some new music. Show me some music. And she starts playing like Anderson .Paak, who I love already.
So I was just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he was like, we're gonna be cool.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that was one of the first moments I knew, you know.
Yeah, we definitely share similar tastes in music. I also think in food. I think we both just live off of
Yeah.
like any sort of like fast.
Yeah, we're pretty simple like
Yeah.
eaters.
Very simple. So we will just share meals together and listen to music all day.
Okay.
What is Aubrey's favorite snack on set?
Wait, do we write it, not draw it, right?
You just draw.
Or we just draw it? Or we just write it?
We'll just write it.
Okay.
See, I already started drawing.
Or you can draw it.
I'm just gonna write
I'm
it.
gonna write it.
All right. So, Olivia, what do you think Aubrey's favorite on-set snack is?
Well, dearest Aubrey loves to stay hydrated.
I do.
So he likes to drink Sprite.
Okay, tons of Sprite.
He
Let's
always
see.
has a Sprite in his
I don't
hand.
know if she's correct, but she is.
Yeah, but she is. She's very correct.
She is.
Very good.
Drawing the Sprite can.
Oh my God, you're gonna draw it? That's my favorite thing.
I'm trying to redeem myself. Last time I drew it did not work. So
You'll
That's
get your
okay.
chance.
Part of what I love about New Orleans, in addition to the people, is the food. Like, food is so.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
let's talk about it.
Yes, let's
It
talk
was
about
on another level.
What was your favorite thing to eat? Did you have a favorite place that you went to?
I ate about 5,000 beignets. So it was aggressive. I mean,
Po' boys, you guys eat po' boys? Because
Of course. What do you got? Shrimp or?
So I usually get, I get a fried shrimp po' boy.
There was this place I would order from called Daisy Dukes. Do you remember that?
oh my God, Aubrey was obsessed
I was
with it.
obsessed with their crawfish pizza.
Austin for a second. Are you guys like, have you tried the barbecue? Like, have you done any cool Austin stuff since you've been here?
We did hit up a barbecue place earlier today.
We attempted.
I didn't get any barbecue though, but I was surrounded by it. Does that count? No, she's
Dude,
like,
you
no.
gotta
I'll
make
get
sure
some
to
barbecue
try it.
before
I
the
can't
night
even.
ends.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. What is Olivia most likely to be doing between takes when she's just hanging out?
I definitely have this.
I feel this divine pairing.
It's divine.
All right. Aubrey, do you have an answer? What is your guess?
My guess is eating popcorn.
Eating popcorn.
No, Liv, no!
And the
Liv!
real answer is
No!
Okay, this is like a 50-50 thing though, because like I was eating popcorn 50% of the time, but then I was also putting Snapchat filters on everybody.
Of course,
Yeah, there's
All
no
right.
50% of it.
Candy.
It's the last one. You haven't been doing very well, so I'll give you a hint. What do I always eat with popcorn?
M&M's.
Nice. Peanut
M&Ms.
M&Ms. but,
Peanut
you know,
M&Ms is
they're
her
M&Ms,
favorite
so it's fine.
candy.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know what else was huge and amazing and crazy was the reaction at South by Southwest. I saw that you and Olivia were there. Speaking of Olivia, Ash, hey, there they are, my Cloak and Dagger.
You don't have a favorite movie.
I do.
You do?
You know it.
No, I don't.
Think about young Aubrey.
The Lion King?
Boom.
Yes! What's their favorite Disney song?
Oh man, I'm pretty bad at drawing hair, as we can see. Oh no. I don't remember if there were songs in this movie. Like,
All right, you ready?
yeah.
3, 2, 1. What? Okay. All right. Okay. First, what is mine? Is mine correct?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay. So
You-
from The Lion King, I just can't wait to be king. All right.
Please
so
tell me there's songs in Tangled.
There is songs entangled, and my favorite song is Entangled. So is this like a half-point situation?
It has to be a full.
This is good. Okay.
It has to
we'll give you a full point because yes, and it's I See the Light.
I see the light.
I See the Light.
Alright.
You did a good job with her hair.
Did I?
No.
Breaking Bad is definitely my favorite to binge. Yeah.
I'd say Friends. I've seen the series like a lot.
Jesus.
A lot of times.
What was the last TV show you binge watched?
O.J. Simpson versus the People. That, oh my God.
That's intense.
Like,
I did that in like a weekend.
yeah, me too,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Basically, like, just Courtney B. Vance as Johnny Cochran was just, I don't know, I was so obsessed with like just how committed he was. And
Yeah.
how easy it was for him.
Yeah,
So,
totally. I agree. That was a really good one, and I'm also
Yeah, that
obsessed with
was-
Sarah Paulson. So like. There you
oh
go.
yeah, she did amazing too.
Yeah.
I just started watching Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
I have so much
my
anxiety.
mom watches that.
I have so much anxiety, but I love it. I love the anxiety.
My little god brother is a young legend from Stranger Things, so I'm always watching him and whatever he does. So definitely Stranger Things.
Genesis.
Sagittarius.
I knew it was something like that.
August 4, August 6, August.
Bro, like one more down.
August 7th.
No, 5th. August 5th. Yeah, you got that wrong.
Be honest. Do you?
Oh, we're getting.
It says be honest.
It says be honest. Okay.
Be honest. Do you practice your superhero pose in the mirror?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm like picturing it right now.
Of course I do. I've been doing that since birth, man.
Of course, you're right.
Like day one, just popped out, and I was like.
Who is their favorite Marvel character?
Come on. I feel like you know.
I don't know if I do.
I definitely know you. I say it all the
You
time.
say it all the time. You say it all the
See?
time.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Who were your favorite Marvel characters growing up?
For me, it was definitely Logan. Definitely the man himself, Wolverine.
I was definitely like a mega Iron Man fan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't even continue this, to be honest. No. No.
3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, Wolverine. We got
Iron
it.
Man?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Boom.
Why Iron Man? Why Logan?
I was so obsessed with X-Men, and he was the captain. Growing up, I always wanted to have those.
The adamantium claws?
Adamantium claws.
Heck yeah.
I wish I had me a pair of those. But I definitely had the Hulk fist too.
Yes.
As a kid.
Oh yeah, I actually have
Definitely.
a full fist. Yeah.
Definitely.
For me, I remember going to see the first Iron Man movie when I was a kid, and I just instantly was hooked.
I have one more question for you.
Okay.
If you could play another superhero in the Marvel universe, what would you pick?
I don't know why I always keep going back to Iron Man. He's just cool. He's just like effortlessly cool, and he's cheeky and has just like a sassy attitude, and I like that. There's something about walking into a room with a sassy attitude and just demanding business, you know?
Yeah, nobody says no to Tony Stark.
No.
Gymnast.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Hey, we here.
Draw the emoji the other one uses the most.
Next, I need to know when Olivia is texting, what emoji does she use the most? This is your chance to draw.
This is the chance to draw.
Come on,
What?
Lizzie. Come on, you know this.
She's like, I'll see you at rehearsal, emoji.
This is so bad, yo.
I think I got it.
All right. Olivia, you got it?
This is really bad.
We will not judge you on your drawing
This
ability.
is really bad.
What?
I'm also, okay.
I'm gonna have to go with the smirk.
Yeah!
The smirk.
We
the
got
smirk.
it. We got it. We got it.
Nice!
Boom.
Amazing.
That's like me in another life.
Okay. Now we're going to flip it on its head. What is Aubrey's favorite emoji?
See,
I'd have
we're
to
too good at this.
Switch it up. Okay. Now you've thought about it, so I know you know it.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I know what it is.
Just gonna wing it here.
This does not even
I can
look
already
like
see
what
it,
it
and
is.
it's great.
Okay, all right.
Let's see
Oh
what
my God.
Olivia. What is Aubrey's favorite emoji?
Aubrey's favorite emoji is the fire emoji because it's lit.
It
at
is
all
so
lit.
lit.
always
Let's
lit.
see yours, Aubrey.
She was right, of course.
Aubrey, what is
lit.
that?
You see,
that looked more like a
you
high
see,
five.
I'm an actor.
But
You know what I mean? I don't draw, but I did my best.
2, 1.
You know what this is? Yeah, please tell me I'm right.
Yeah, I do use that one a lot. Okay,
This
I did that one to you.
is-
It's lit? You say that a
Oh,
lot.
the fire!
The fire!
You got
What'd
it.
you think it was?
You got it. It looked like
A hand?
a Jurassic Park like footprint or something.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes!
We got it.
Okay.
Got it. What are we? 2 for 2?
2 for 2. Next question. The smirk face, the one that's like,
I've been using this one a lot lately.
You've been messing things up, bro? Face palm?
No, just everyone will ask me like, how are things going right now? Just like, it's surreal. I don't know. Like, you know. But
I never looked at that emoji in a positive way, but I guess that's true. Yeah, you could be like, yeah.
How or who broke the ice when the first time you guys met? I think I said that right. How or who broke the ice?
I don't really remember.
I don't either. I think it was just sort of like a mutual, like,
yeah.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Like, hey, I'm Aubrey.
That's the best impression I've ever seen.
Oh no, he was like, yo, I'm Aubrey.
It's pretty good.
We met for the first time in our chemistry read,
right.
which just so happened to be about 6 hours long. And like they ordered pizza too. Mm-hmm. We're still bitter about it because they didn't order it for us.
Yeah, we didn't even get to eat it. So thanks for the pizza.
I did steal one on the way out. Like after the 6 hours was over, I was like, I'm a cop of pizza because they didn't finish. They're like, oh, we're done. I was like, there's like 7 slices left.
I'm gonna take one. I feel you. What was your first impression of Aubrey Joseph? Not a good guy. Not a good.
He's the worst. Totally kidding, by the way. You're not the worst. You're actually the complete opposite of the worst. You are so down to earth and just a really genuine human being. And I think you've got this like fiery passion inside of you that you're not really aware of, but like you command a room, which is really cool. And you're so insanely talented. I remember that because the first time we met was in our chemistry read, and I just remember being like, whoa, this guy's like really good at what he does. It was really cool. And you're really cool.
Likewise.
And that's enough buttering you up. You don't
I know.
Yeah.
But you know how I feel about you.
Yeah.
So.
He's in love with me.
Wow.
I'm kidding. What will most people love the most about the other one?
I got
it. Oh. I'm gonna put a hat on you. I just want you to know because I don't know how to draw your hair.
No. Yeah, I see this. And it's horrible. I don't know. Like...
3, 2.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Wow.
Your jawline.
With the hat. Okay.
I couldn't draw your hair, so I drew a hat.
I like the hat. I would rock that hat.
I really don't know how to draw a face. I'm really sorry. Don't look at that hat. I drew a really nice jawline, though. People like your jawline.
Appreciate that.
Did I get it right?
I guess. All right, next. Just read it.
Down to earth.
So, do not forget the
so down to earth.
So.
Thank you.
She's the sweetest. Honestly.
Thank you.
True.
I try to hide away from that past life.
It's okay. Oh, this is good. Okay, if any Marvel character could make a cameo in Cloak and Dagger, who would you want to see? Any Marvel character.
Any Marvel. Of course, T'Challa.
Yeah.
Come on, like,
you know it. Black Panther, of course.
We had the chance to meet with Chadwick, who was just a great guy, very genuine, and I'll never forget that moment. So.
I mean, I held it together pretty well.
You did.
I was
you did pretty
not
good.
Okay in all the right ways. Like,
no, we were really geeking. Like he is Black Panther. You know, Black Panther like is the face of Marvel right now. So it was definitely an honor to meet him. Definitely.
What superpowers would you have in real life if you could?
I feel like I would have yours to teleport. That would be like my main.
Honest, I would probably want some daggers.
Oh, that's so cute. You guys want each other's superpowers. I love that.
I would want the ability to breathe underwater at any time and like also swim really good.
Flight, definitely flying. I think that would be dopest.
Taking flight.
Taking flight, yeah. What would your superhero name be? Let's hear it.
Oh man. Lil Liv Hero.
Lil Liv Hero.
Lil Liv Holt. Lil Liv Hero.
Lil Liv Hero. Okay. With like the 5 V's.
I'm so lame.
No, I like it. Lil Liv Hero.
I mean, it's a work in progress.
I feel like I can do better, but I'm gonna stick with Little Live Hero right now.
Let's hear a second one, if you have.
You know, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to that one.
All right. We're coming back.
I also think this is pretty cool, Aubrey. You played a young Simba just down the street here on Broadway, and we hear that when you walk into the room, you hear something like this.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Feels like a little home.
God is good. Yeah.
Really?
Come on, yeah.
All right, mine would be. I also think it would be a good title for my reality show.
Whoa. Which is in the works.
It's not in the works. It's not a real thing. It's just in my head. Living with Liv.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right, Aubrey Joseph. Last but not least, if you could pick any Disney character to be your superhero sidekick, who would you choose?
I'd definitely have to go with Nala from The Lion King.
Aww. Draw the first scene you filmed together. I know.
They keep trying to make us cry, Liv. Here we go. Dang.
Your hair is what's taking me the longest over here.
That's what you're thinking of? I can't even do these.
I think it might be a little too high.
3, 2, 1.
Aww. Your hair looks so much better in your picture than it
Oh my
does.
God, Liv. Oh. I messed up yours too. So.
Oh, I was wearing like a beanie in mine.
Oh.
And then I wrote, that jacket hangs nicely off your shoulders, which is the line that I said to you. Come here. We did such a good job.
You're gonna make us cry again.
I dropped my pen. Great teamwork.
That's a win.
Have to be working with the
That's a win.
That was good. I think
we're doing this.
We did it. Great to meet you, Aubrey.
Nice to meet you.
That was wonderful.
Oh, I think that was a fake promise.
Damn it!
My superhero name.
Guys, why did I say that though?
Lil Liv Hero.
Hero?
How about you come up with my superhero name? I'll come up with yours.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Dang. Super Goldie.
Super Goldie? I don't even know what that is implying.
Super Goldie locks.
Goldilocks is like already
See, I literally tried. I tried.
Well, I think in order to figure out our superhero names, we gotta like know like
The
what
powers
the
and-
powers,
yeah.
right? So like, what would be your superpower?
Flying.
Flying.
Yeah. Flying and super strength. Definitely.
Flying and super strength. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what are yours?
I got it.
What is it? What is it?
Super breezy. Like,
Word.
because I call you
And-
breezy.
right,
That's,
right,
that's your
right.
nickname.
And the wind.
And the wind when you fly.
Stop it.
And then
Stop it,
because
stop
you have
it, stop
super
it, stop it.
strength, super breezy.
Boom. I'm not gonna attempt again because we're just gonna get the worst. I mean, but tell me your powers though.
I would want to breathe underwater, like the ability to breathe
Duh.
underwater.
So. Mermail.
Mermail.
All right,
Great.
I'm done. I tried.
Great.
I tried.
All right.
I tried.
Okay, we're done.
Thanks a lot
This is
for your
yeah.
time, guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Wonderful.
Thank you guys for watching. We had a lot of fun. I definitely had a lot of fun.
I had the most fun though. And be sure to catch our new show, Marvel's Cloak and Dagger, on Freeform June 7th.